And just so you know, Portland has had a lot of snowy weather in the previous decades. I went into the vault to find an example. Here's a look back at a very wintry January 54 years ago, back in 1969. January of 1969 started with an inch of snow on New Year's Day and just kept going. Thick snow covered the tree branches outside the state capitol in Salem and gave college kids, who are probably grandparents now, a chance for fun in the snow. Even back then, the lure of a snowy hill brought lots of younger kids out with their discs for a good slide. The other thing to notice here, all the snow and ice covering the roads, and only some cars, like this red one, seem to have chains. Sound familiar? And guess what news crews did back then? Yep, jumped in the car and rolled film to show viewers at home what the roads looked like. I guess we haven't really changed all that much since then. There were less people in the Portland metro area then, about 810,000. Our population now is closer to 2.2 million. And while they did plow the snowy roads, it does not look like it was a fast project, which left lots of freeways and other roads barely drivable, and it was often hard to see. Just like now, folks had to scrape their windows, and just like now, reporters sometimes offered grumpy commentary. This is Ronald Holden. His observations are timeless.
Now I'll tell you something that's been bugging me ever since I left my house about an hour ago, and that's all these bald-tired daredevils on the road. Now I passed, I'd say it was, 2 stalled station wagons and 3 sports cars, and had to push out of the road about half a dozen of these cars with names of wild animals. It's not the cars that I fault, it's these would-be hero drivers. They wouldn't spend $10 for a pair of chains, not on your life. It must be part of that old pioneer spirit. All of which, I guess, prompts another one of my little poems. I know that winter brings snow and ice, but the first storm was plenty, and twice ought to suffice. I'm tired of shoveling snow and putting on chains. I tell you frankly, I can't wait till it rains. This is Ronald Holden reporting from beautiful downtown Portland.
I love that. Love that he got out of the VW bus, too. That's awesome.